You recording?
Yeah.
Hey y'all. So y'all see I just posted a couple pics from this latest Airbnb that we're staying in an area in Nairobi called Noggin Hills. It's very hilly, as you can see, hence the name. And this Airbnb actually was set up by the guy that we're working with. His name is Edwin. He's a land surveyor um, here in Kenya, and so he's going to be helping us with the purchasing of some land. But this particular place right here is actually 7 cottages. They call them cottages. This is the one that we're staying in, and then they have 6 more on the site. One underneath us, and then some more over on that side over there. So we'll walk a little bit, but I don't really want to walk all the way down up in there because it's kind of tiring to say the least. But we talked to the owner last night, and the one there that's underneath the one that we were in was the first one that they started with, and then they built the second one, which is the one that we're in up top, and then over the last couple of years they built the other 6 cottages, or 5 cottages. I guess there's 7 altogether, and then their house that they live in is up there. And I think they said that they're building a pool, and I think their house is like about 5 or 6 bedrooms. So they made us a bonfire last night over there in the fire pit. So pretty. I just love all the landscaping that they've done. It's very, very pretty. So let's go over to that side over there where some of the other cottages are. And most of the cottages are 1 bedrooms, and I think there's one that's a 2 bedroom.
Nika,
Huh?
I have a question. How many acres is all this stuff on?
The owner told us that this is 2 acres.
It's 2 acres?
Mm-hmm.
And how many properties does he have on this acre? On these 2 acres?
7 cottages plus the house that they live in.
And he paid how much for 1 cottage?
He said it cost him about $23,000 US to build the first cottage.
And he purchased the land, 2 acres?
He said that was $50,000.
And so total, he paid for 7 cottages, 2 acres, in 2 years. How much did he pay?
He said he spent about close to $400,000 US.
$400,000 US in 2 years?
No, I think he said they started in 2019.
Oh, in 2019.
Mm-hmm.
So it took him almost, 4 or 5 years. So in 5 years, he was able to come up with 400,000 cash to purchase and to build all of this stuff. Wow.
Yep. And he said that they didn't actually start out with thinking that they were going to create a business or anything like that. They just wanted to have a weekend getaway for him and his wife and their kids. And so that's why they just started out with the 1 cottage. And they had that for about 18 months, almost 2 years. So that's why it took so long, but it really don't take that long to build out here. But his intentions wasn't to have a whole Airbnb resort, which is what they have now. They actually just started out with just the 1 cottage for their own personal use. And then they thought, well, maybe we'll build another one, a second one. And then it just kind of spiraled from there.
So they started out with 1, and then they eventually added 6 more. And then over the period of 5 years, they added seven cottages altogether.
Yes, and then they built their own primary
Wow.
house that they live in here on site. Yeah.
And oh, I have a question. I have a question, Nika. Nika, how much did he tell you that he paid one employee for one day to do the labor? What did he say that he paid one employee?
He said he was paying them, and he said he hired everybody from the area, the local area right here, and he said he paid them about 200 shillings a day, which is equivalent right now. The exchange rate fluctuates a lot with the U.S. dollar, but right now that's equivalent to about $1.52 a day.
So he paid them $2 a day for labor.
Yes,
Wow.
and he said they were happy to get it. So, they have several outdoor bathrooms. This is a outdoor bathroom, so if you're out here sitting in any one of the bench areas or whatever, you don't have to go all the way back to your cottage. You can go to the bathroom right here.
Oh, okay. So these are outdoor bathrooms for when you're outside and doing whatever. If you wanted to stop, you can come to this outdoor bathroom. Let me see what this outdoor bathroom looks like. Wow. Wow, it's like going into a whoa, man. Like an outdoor cave. Wow. Nothing like in the jungles like they told us in America.
No, and then if you go up the steps up here, that's the women's. I like this area over here. This is so pretty to me. Down there, you can see on the little sign, that's cottages 4 and 5. So there's 2 cottages down that way, and then I don't know if there's I don't think there's and then babe, don't go all the way down there.
There is no one here.
No, I know, but I wanted you to film right there, and then that way is 6 and 7. And then if you see up top there, that's that's the solar unit for this cottage. The solar unit for the cottage that we're in is over on the side, on the ground, on the side. They just have a lot of cute little finishing touches that I like. Like here, for garbage, litter. Put your trash in there. All of the rocks and materials that you guys see, they got all of this from the land here.
So all this natural stone was extracted from the land.
Yeah. And all they did was mix it with cement, concrete, and sand. Isn't that beautiful? And you can have, you can get custom furniture made here. Like you can get custom tables, chairs. You can get custom beds made and everything.
I have a
and
question.
Very, very inexpensive.
I have a question. How did they turn those jungles into mountains? Because I thought we were coming to the jungles.
You're just trying to be funny. I mean, there are wild animals out there. I believe there's probably monkeys and I think Edwin said some hyenas and stuff like that. But I mean, it's very beautiful. Very, very beautiful. Yeah.
Wow.
So that's just giving you guys a little taste of Nairobi, Kenya.
Wow, Nika.